Welcome, this is Carrie Mayo, and this is the story of how I choose to live each day with joy in hopes of inspiring others to do the same. I set out to ask the question of how can I live every day with joy? And what I've found along the way is, although it's quite complex because my mind is what is allowing me to think this way or not think this way, but although it's complex, I think it's actually quite simple because life is kind of like a game, and there's only really one rule. And the rule is you get to decide how you are going to react to a situation. I know that there are a ton of circumstances that influence the reaction that I have, but I ultimately am the one who gets to decide. And I say it's complex because every day is a little bit different. The more aware I become of what impacts the way that I feel, the more situations presented with. So yesterday, there was something that I was just not wanting to do. It's been on my list forever, and it really was only going to take me 10 minutes, but I just kept pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. And it got to a point where it was actually consuming my thoughts. So I committed to just getting it off my plate. And now today, after making that decision, I'm again feeling like lighter or freer because I've gotten that off my mind. And my point is, I think there are going to be a lot of little things that come up, and then there are going to be a lot of big things that come up, but either way, it's the same. It's the way that I approach that situation. Because ultimately, nobody else gets to decide how I react. Only I get to decide how I react. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more, be sure to follow or like our page, and I encourage you to leave your comments and feedback below.